Ever plugged the light bulb into a damaged socket? It flickers, it sparks, it heats unevenly. One second it's fine, and the next second it's a fire hazard. That's your nervous system too, when you leave it ungrounded. Overheating at deadlines, sparking in relationships, burning out over nothing. It's not bad luck, it's bad grounding. And until you plug back into the earth's field, every part of you, your energy, your clarity, your purpose will keep flickering. This isn't just poetic, it's electromagnetic. Let me show you how the earth element doesn't just ground your body, but it reboots your soul. Welcome to the Common Sense series, where we don't escape the body, we listen to it and tune it back to its best version. And today we begin where all healing begins, the earth element. Because if you're constantly anxious, overwhelmed, or scattered, you don't need more information, you need more integration. And that starts by anchoring your field to the earth's field. You've probably heard that the earth element is about grounding. But what does that actually mean? Let's break it down, not just spiritually, but scientifically. Your body is not just a bag of bones, it's an electromagnetic field, a living antenna. Every cell vibrates, your heart emits measurable magnetic waves, more powerful than even your brain. And your nervous system depends on electrical signals for every thought, every feeling, and every breath. But here's the problem. Most modern humans live in chronic disconnection. Shoes on your feet, Wi-Fi in your pocket, an artificial floor between you and the soil that grew your ancestors and your food. When this happens, your electromagnetic field becomes noisy. Your brain overfires, your digestion weakens, your sleep suffers, and worst of all, your instinct gets muted. The earth element is what restores that fractal coherence. It doesn't just calm you, it reminds you who you are. In Ayurveda and Jyotish, the earth element or Prithvi governs your bones, your muscles, your fat and tissues, your skin and immunity, your sense of smell, and your ability to feel safe in your body. It's the container, the structure, the memory of rhythm encoded in your cells. When earth is strong in your system, you feel stable. You can rest without guilt. You can hold boundaries without aggression. When earth is weak, you feel scattered and disconnected. You start many things but can't finish one of them. You collapse under stress. Your nervous system swings from hyperdrive to shutdown. This is why many chronic issues like burnout, autoimmune conditions, hormonal chaos, or anxiety aren't just psychological. They're signs you've lost connection with your earth element. Let's go one step deeper. Every graha has a powerful energy field influencing us. Think of each graha as a tuning fork that's vibrating at a specific frequency. Your body is the instrument. Now here's the catch. When your earth element is weak, you can't hold the frequency of the grahas. Let me say that again. If your body isn't grounded, your soul's wiring short circuits. For example, Mars gives you discipline and drive. But if your earth is unstable, it turns to irritation or burnout. Shani wants to build legacy, but without earth, it feels like oppression and exhaustion. Chandra seeks emotional security, but without earth, emotions feel like waves with no shore. So if you want your chart to come alive and reach its fullest expression, you must first anchor your field. Well, that's enough wisdom for now. Let's move on to some real practice. Here are some real tangible ways to nourish your earth element daily. Go barefoot daily. That's what we call earthing. At least 15 minutes on grass, soil, or sand. It balances your circadian rhythm, reduces inflammation, and resets your cortisol. Hold something natural in stillness. Sit with a stone, a tree trunk, or clay in your hand. Let your energy entrain to its frequency. Eat with earth in mind. Root vegetables, cooked foods, seasonal produce. Chew slowly, eat seated, let digestion be a sacred ceremony. Work with your sense of smell. Use grounding scents like sandalwood or mitti atar. Your smell activates the limbic system, healing emotional trauma through your primal sense. Do a self-oil massage, especially the feet, thighs, belly, and spine. Touch is how Earth speaks to itself through you. Let's get honest, the Earth isn't just an element, it's the entry point to coherence. Because once your nervous system feels safe, every other element can rise in rhythm. Your breath deepens, your digestion heals, your inner fire activates, your thoughts clear, and your purpose starts pulsing through you again. You're not missing clarity. You're missing contact. You're not missing motivation. You're missing magnetism. So if you're feeling lost, scattered, or disconnected from your truth, start with earth. Feel the weight of your body, thank the ground beneath your feet, and let nature remember you. Begin with the common sense meditation, a 10-minute practice to tune your senses to all 5 elements and the grahas. Let's bring harmony back to your nervous system. Comment level flow to get your invitation and subscribe if you want to learn how to balance the water element in our next video.